I've been posting on YouTube for 2 years and I still haven't made it. And apparently that makes me relatable. Welcome back to the Santino Show, where we unpack life's greatest questions like, why am I still trying? And did the algorithm ghost me yet again? This is what failure has taught me and why it still feels embarrassing to do it. Part 1. The fear of failing. We live in a world that treats failure like a PR crisis. Back in the day, everybody used to fail privately. You'd just vanish for a bit. Maybe change your haircut, get a few tattoos, move cities, and no one would even know. And now, we fail publicly in 4K quality with background music and even some captions. Cringe alert. Hey guys, so I failed today. I literally learned so much from it. Like this. No, you didn't, Jessica. You just didn't get that unpaid internship. And because of the blessing of social media, failure has become even more humiliating because it's so visible. We've been new bestie, we talked about this. The thing that I've noticed is we're not only scared of failing anymore, we're scared to be seen trying. For example, when you post something that you've poured your heart into and it maybe gets 34 views and 1 pity like from your mum. If you know, you know. Or when you apply for that job and then you get the rejection email that starts with, "We were so impressed by your passion, Santino." Translation, we barely glanced at your resume and we weren't impressed enough to hire you. I love my unemployed best friends. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because failure doesn't feel like learning anymore. It feels like being exposed in broad bright daylight, as if everybody's watching you trip in slow motion. I find myself questioning, why do we keep trying if we know most of it's gonna flop anyways? Part 2. Algorithmic failures. So my failure story. For the past 2 years, I've been consistently posting on YouTube. Writing, filming, editing, uploading, re-uploading, repeating, and I still haven't cracked the code. Yet. My videos, beautifully and strategically edited. But my views, tragic. I'll spend well over 24 hours editing a video and I'll get 25 views and 4 likes, if I'm lucky. Thank you to my 146 subs, I love you. And one of those likes was me on my second account. Well, numbers don't lie, and if you do the maths, it was produced by Failure Studios, so it makes sense. Meanwhile, I post a short and it'll get 1,000 views in an hour. I don't understand it, but at the same time I do, if that makes sense. It's as if YouTube's trying to tell me, hey, maybe try less. I feel like most people have felt this way before, but there's this weird kind of embarrassment where you try so hard at something and then you don't see results, and the embarrassment felt from that is super, kind of knocks you back a bit, but you can't stop trying, bestie. Look what I'm doing now. A way that I can explain this, I've had moments where the effort itself literally feels somewhat cringe. And why? And the thing is, apparently, caring and working hard in 2025 is the most uncool thing you can do. Oh, you actually tried Santino? That's cute. This episode of the Santino Show is proudly sponsored by Delusion. Delusion is me sitting on my couch, seeing if I can get paid for it. But this isn't just about YouTube. It's about the persistence that doesn't come with applause. The kind that makes you question whether you're delusional or in the calm before the storm. What I will say is that sometimes failing feels even quieter than success. And we know that silence is loud. What if failure isn't proof you're doing something wrong, but proof that you're actually doing something? Think about that, let it ruminate. Or maybe I'm just coping, hard to say. Part 3. Curated failure. Here's the thing. Failure has gone through a complete rebrand. Not only can't you just fail anymore, you have to fail aesthetically. We've turned breakdowns into a brand strategy. Now it's all about the soft launch failure arc. I'm healing, I'm evolving, I'm changing, I'm becoming. No, you're not. You just got ghosted and dyed your hair. And somehow, that's content now. As if we really want those type of people on the forefront of society. Guilty. I'll spiral for 2 days and then turn it into a cinematic essay about self-growth. We We don't process failure anymore. We package it. Oh, and dating? Don't even get me started. That's a whole nother video coming soon. Okay, so I go on Hinge, I'll like 20 profiles in a row, and boom, 0 likes back. 0. I didn't even get likes. I send them. And if you've got one of my likes, you're a lucky fucking son of a bitch. It's a real tragedy because I'm the total package. What can I say? Like, hello? Is it hard to date nowadays? Or am I just invisible in 4K? I don't know. I'm gonna say invisible in 4K because like, honestly, the real failure would be like believing that Hinge had my best interests at heart from the start. For real, Santi. That I'm not just mocking it, I'm a part of it. We all are. We turn every setback into a story before we've even sat with a lesson. Because apparently being seen struggling is better than not being seen at all. Yeah, shit. I'm literally calling everyone out here. Thank you, love you, sorry. If we're always turning failure into content, are we ever actually growing from it? Or are we just getting better at faking self-awareness? I don't know. Part 4. Reframing failure. You know, I started thinking differently. Maybe failure isn't punishment, but exposure. It shows you who you are, what you are, and where you are in your life when things maybe don't go right or to plan. Success teaches you what works. Failure teaches you who you are without the applause. Honestly, I think overall I'm less scared of failing now. Less. Mostly because I've done it so many times that it's basically become a hobby. Romantically, socially, professionally. It's like a full-time job at this point. Social failures. I once said you two to a waiter when he told me to enjoy my food. Like, yeah, no shit, what's he gonna enjoy doing his job? Like, you know, when someone's like, oh, thank you, and I'm like, you too. Existentially, we're all failing together. Trying to be everything, everywhere, all at once. Hyper-productive, hyper-creative, hyperactive, hypercritical, and hyper-okay. If you get my reference, high five. And that's kind of the cosmic joke, isn't it? No one's winning. We're all just performing competence at different levels of burnout. I wanted to end on this because all those moments, the small humiliations, the creative flops, the quiet nights where I literally question everything and why even bother, they have and continue to shape me more than any win ever could. And I say that in the most uncliche way possible. In a way, they've kind of made me move slower and smarter. More patient, less performative. Teehee. Not to give up on my goals and dreams because things get uncomfortable and it gets hard and it gets overwhelming. We need to keep going, bestie, and you need to fucking follow your dream if you wanna do something. Like, now's the time. The day is yours. Any day, anytime, anywhere. So what do you do when failing stops scaring you? Do you aim higher? Or do you fail louder? Maybe both. Maybe that's the only way forward. Part 5. Conclusion. I'd say failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the training modules, the messy parts in between that no one wants to post about. Maybe not making it yet is the best thing that's happened to me. Because every day, every second, every experience, I'm learning that the views, the likes, the matches, they aren't the measures. They never were, and they never will be. Even though I am a numbers man, the fact that I'm still trying, working, evolving, when it would be so much fucking easier just to stop altogether and stop trying and give up, kind of are. So if you're in that in-between place right now, the place where things aren't working, or you don't know if they ever will, I know how you feel. I literally know how you feel so much because I get that and that's literally me. If you can, maybe don't try to rush and fix it because I know that's what I do. Because I want you to take what's next with a very open mind. I want you to really take it in, soak it in, think about what I'm saying. This could be that pivotal moment in your life before the next chapter starts. It literally could be. You don't know what's going to come next. You don't know when anything's going to happen because life itself is full of surprises, as every single person on this earth knows. knows and will continue to know and experience. Like, I need you to know that this is such a pivotal point for you. Every moment of your life is a pivotal moment. What if you trying hard now is a pivotal point and moment in your life to where the next chapter will start and where the next chapter will end? Okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching another episode of The Santino Show. Subscribe so you can continue to watch me to fail. But like tastefully and aesthetically, of course. Come on. I'll see you all soon for another discussion about life's many features and benefits and what I'm struggling with as an adult. I love and appreciate you all. Shut the fuck up, you track. Thank you for watching again. I'm gonna love and leave y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Cheers. Bye, santihoes.